Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Foodies Love Wine. Another episode. It's my second one, so hopefully I'm getting a little bit better. But we'll see how this goes. Let's jump right in it. As you guys know, last time I promoted tastingroom.com. I think they do a really good job when you taste high-end wines at good prices. And today we're going to be going through some La Follette wines. I'm really excited. Let's jump right in it. Just go in. I have some glasses off to the side, but I'll just go right through the wines we have. First off, it's going to be the La Follette Pinot Noir made in Sonoma Coast. Keep in mind, we're going to go through 4 different AVAs when we do this. So I'm going to take this, open it up. I have some glasses standing by. Alright. The color's really nice. I guess you can't really see it, so I have to look at it myself. It looks very smooth, velvety. Nice watery edge on that. Let's give it a whirl. Give it a swirl it around the glass, open it up, let it breathe a little bit, spin in the bottle. And then it looks like a flower or something in my hand, like some cool purple flower, but let's give it a taste. Well, first of all, smell it up, see how it goes. It smells cherries, not very heavy, but they are definitely pronounced. I would think that you can hit the tannins right on my nose here when I'm doing it. Really nice, smooth. Very nice, very smooth, very elegant. It has a firm tannin acid type of balance. My mouth is really watery, and also I can feel the tannins on the back end. The finish is a little longer. I'm still tasting the wine, but it also has a nice elegant a nice elegant touch to it. It's really nice. Something I can see yourself eating a nice cheese with this, or maybe some meat. Of course, it's Pinot, so it's really smooth. Well, you could drink it alone. It's probably not something I would drink by myself if I were a new wine guy. If you definitely like Pinot and you love the way it tastes, it's something you would really like to get into. Okay, let's put that out. I'll take another sip of that because that is good. Overall, I like it. Really good. Let's move on to the next one. I kept back on here because I will probably go through them later again just to see how I like them. But I like it. Let's move on to the next one. The next one's also, one more thing too. This one goes for about $30. Again, it was the La Follette Pinot Noir Sonoma Coast AVA. Alright, so nice view of that. And let's go straight for the next glass we have here. It's the La Follette San Giacomo Vineyard. And one thing I didn't mention earlier, all of these are vintage 2008. All right. And again, the color of this one is very similar to the other one. Not to say they're the same wine, but it's really smooth. The water edge is not quite as pronounced, but it does still look beautiful. It's a nice ruby color, really light ruby kind of color. Let's open it up a little bit. And when I look at it immediately, I can tell it looks a little bit deeper. Maybe it looks like it may be a little more complex. I would expect to get some type of dark flavors off this when I look at it. Silky, elegant. Now, it looks really dark and complex, but on the nose, it's actually really smooth and nice and elegant. It's like a very, very nice contrast. I really like that. So let's taste this. See what we think. A lot of berries. A lot of berry flavors on this. And it's not as acidic as the Sonoma Coast AVA. The San Giacomo is a bit drier, and the taste is really smooth, really nice. But I still say it's a little bit dry. I like both of them. It's really, really good. Definitely, I would try this. Where it just goes for about $40, and again, it's 2008. I looked at the tasting notes from the maker too, and they actually say you can get some notes of floral tea leaves and some Asian spices. I haven't gotten those, but some of your noses may be a little more developed, and you may pick those up. Yep, mostly cherries. All I get, and it's somewhat covered, I guess you could say. It's really good. Okay, the next one we're going to try same price range, same wine, same makers. We're going to go to the, well, it's a different vineyard. All of these from different vineyards that I would like to add. I will look at the La Follette website if I were you and get a good gauge on how you would approach these wines. This Mr. Vanderkamp Vineyard, Sonoma Mountain. Okay. Okay. All right. The color, you probably can see it. Really beautiful color. Somewhat more pronounced watery edge. Very mild in aromatics. Very smoky flavor. So mild doesn't mean that it's not as powerful when you have this on the nose. It's pretty it's smoky. I feel like I'm in a barbecue or something like that. Wow, that is just wonderful. It's so complex. All the smoky flavors. Definitely, if you have a grill and you're cooking any type of meat or something like that, this is the one you want. And this one is the, which one was, what's the bottom? Yeah, this one was the Vanderkamp Vineyard Sonoma Mountain. Very, very, very nice. Very smoky. Goes for about $40. Really, really smooth at the same time. You can drink it by itself, or you can have something on the grill. When you think acidity, you think where? You think, tannins. You think, wow, they're smooth. And usually people don't say that. I mean, they say soft or tannins, but it is a nice, smooth, silky, and I think Pinot's an overall sexy wine. Definitely a fantastic choice. We have one more. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes because I know people don't like a long, drawn-out video. The last one is the La Follette Manchester Ridge Vineyard in the Mendocino Ridge AVA. There we go. All right. In the glass. Okay. Again, color somewhat deep. I expected some dark flavors maybe on this. Very nice. This is more of a barbecue with a twist, if you want to call it that. Very smooth, very elegant. Drink it by itself. You don't need food. I love food. I mean, we are what foodies love wine. This is really, really good. Really smooth. Something you can pair. It will not over your food and your meal in any other way, and it doesn't overpower your palate. Something that's very it's a wonderful wine. I would definitely recommend it. This one goes for $50 a bottle, and when you taste it, you know why exactly immediately. Well, my favorite, probably was the Vanderkamp Vineyard. It was real. My favorite for a meal would be the one from the Vanderkamp Vineyard. My favorite by itself would be the Manchester Ridge Vineyard. So, what I have to say, drink Pinot. Come check me out again. Hopefully we'll have some more cool stuff and to show you. Maybe next time we'll have some food. And thank you guys for looking at me. I appreciate your support. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.